Hello students, good morning to all of you. Let's start third part of the lesson, the sound of the music. Bismillah Khan, the Sehnai of Bismillah Khan. Till now you have read 9 paragraphs of this lesson, and today I am going to start 10th para of this lesson. National awards like the Padma Shri, the Padma Bhushan and the Padma Vibhushan were conferred on him. Conferred means होता है to been awarded. So he was awarded by various awards, national awards like Padma Shri, Padma Bhushan and Padma Vibhushan. In 2008, one Ustad Bismillah Khan was awarded India's highest civilian award, the Bharat Ratna, with the coveted award resting on his chest, and his eyes glinting with rare happiness. He said, "All I would like to say is teach your children music. This is Hindustan's richest tradition. Even the West is now coming to learn our music." When in 2001 he was awarded by highest civilian award, the Bharat Ratna, he became very excited and happy. The happiness was reflecting from his eyes, and after receiving that award he suggested or addressed his countrymen that he would like to say to teach their children music, and this is Hindustan's richest tradition. He reminded people that India's richest tradition was music and culture, and West is now coming to learn our music. All over the world people came into India and visit here and learn here the culture and music of our great country. In spite of having travelled all over the world, Khan Sahib as he is fondly called, is exceedingly fond of Banaras and Dumrao, and they remain for him the most wonderful towns of the world. He had travelled all over the world, and as he was called Khan Sahib, people called him fondly, and he liked two places most among all those. First is Banaras and other one is Dumrao, where he was born, and these both places remain him best all over time. A student of his once wanted him to head a Sehnai school in the USA, and the student promised to recreate the atmosphere of Banaras by replicating the temples there. But Khan Sahib asked him if he would able to transport river Ganga as well. Later he is remembered to have said, "That is why whenever I am in a foreign country, I keep yearning to see Hindustan. While in Mumbai, I think of only Banaras and the holy Ganga. And while in Banaras, I miss the unique mutt of Dumrao." He says that he loved very much Hindustan when he was in foreign countries, and while he was in India, he missed Banaras and Dumrao very much. He has a great affection with the Ganga river also. Ustad Bismillah Khan's life is a perfect example of rich cultural heritage of India, one that effortlessly accepts that a devout Muslim like him can very naturally play the Sehnai every morning at the Kashi Vishwanath temple. As he was a Muslim, he was different by his religion. In spite of these differences, he always played his Sehnai on every morning at the Kashi Vishwanath temple. This shows that how much he revered India and his great love for his national heritage and national things. Ustad Bismillah Khan passed away on 21st August 2006 at the age of 90 after a prolonged illness. He was given a state funeral and the government of India declared one day of national mourning. When he was passed away on 21st August 2006, he was at the age of 90, and when he was died, he was given a state funeral, and in his respect government of India declared one day of national mourning because he was a main personality, he was a good personality who show how beautiful and how rich the country is India. In even foreign countries, he also described always about India, and he liked only two places most, that is Banaras and Dumrao. So students, read this chapter and try to do short answers related to that chapter, and if you are facing any problem then you can contact me personally. Okay students, in next video you will read about third lesson. Okay students, thank you.